Hello, hello! In this video, I am going to talk about how to choose a color that looks good in any light. This was a question that I got from one of my followers, and honestly, it's kind of a tough one to answer because this really depends so much on personal taste. What feels warm and inviting to you? What, to you, what does look good? What appeals to you? When you're looking through Pinterest and you see a super deep, dark, saturated room, like the ones where all of the trim is the same color as the walls and it's a deep, saturated midnight blue, and so is the sofa, and there's brass and it feels very rich. Does that feel great to you? Do you want something lighter and airier, maybe in pastels, or do you like things what reminds you of, say, fond memories, right? Like it could be something with tweeds, or maybe you have a specific, your heritage may dictate this. I mean it, right? Like when I think of my grandmother, she was from Poland, and she had a lot of lace around, and African violets, and she had wood paneling. She had gorgeous vintage furniture, but I think of the colors that she wore, and they were, mustards and browns and kind of, warmer colors. I can remember olive greens in there. And I think for me, this probably influenced the colors that I love, which are, pardon the dog scratching. That's what you're hearing. It's not Santa Claus, I promise. Think of the things that inspire you, that feel like home. I think this is why when I go to Universal, into Hogwarts, and it feels, there's tapestries and stone, and it taps into my roots, and it feels great. And honestly, pretty much anything you choose is going to look good in all of the different lights during the day. But see, it's because you chose it. It's because it's something that you love. Even if it's, for one person, they could pick a gray that has a lavender undertone to it and not realize it, put it on the walls, all of a sudden they have a lavender wall and they want to throw up every time they walk in the room. Or you may intentionally choose that paint and really want lavender walls, and so that no matter what time of the day that light hits that lavender, you're just going to be in heaven. So again, I bring this back down to it being personal choice, and this is what decorating is about how it makes you feel. If you want to feel bright and cheery in a space, if you want it to feel very bohemian, if you want it to feel very European, maybe there was an Italy trip you took and you loved the opulence that you saw there and you want opulence in your home, or you may love the farmhouse. You may love Joanna Gaines style, and you love anything farmhouse, anything that feels rustic and country. It is so personal. And so this is why I say that design is a form of self-care, because you want to love the space that you're in, and don't get caught up in, but it might not look good. You know what? If it doesn't, don't take the tags off yet. Let it sit in your room for a little while. See if you really truly like it. When it comes to paint, purchase the sample paint, put the giant swatches on your wall, on all 4 walls, and see how the light hits it to make sure you're going to love it. Those are just some little tips. Try it. Most things in design you can return, right? Obviously not a whole tiled backsplash, but that's a whole nother video for us to talk about in choosing more permanent choices. But when it comes to decor, just about anything can get returned if you're not loving it. Okay, I hope that is helpful to you. That is what I am here for. I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope this helps you to tailor your space too. See you later. That's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if you would like for me to consult with you on your project, just head to Marilynn MarilynTaylor.com and click on Work With Me. I hope to hear from you soon, and I will see you next time.